right, so this is a little bit different situation, but welcome to the state of the channel update for the 2021-2022 Ohio deer season. This is the video I like to put out every year right before the archery season starts in the fall. It is the 24th of September right now, meaning that Ohio's archery season opens tomorrow. So I like to kind of keep my followers and subscribers and all that up to date on what we've got going on personally, what we've got going on with the channel, and make sure everybody's in the loop with that. You all are important to me, so I like to make sure you all know what's going on. One thing you'll see, we're in a little bit different location here. Finished up with work for the day and got a little bit of time. So we're gonna do this video right now and post that for you all. State of the channel, we're pushing up on 200 subscribers to the channel. So if you are one of those people, thank you. If you're not, I would encourage you to do that. Occasionally I have some good information that people might find interesting. If you're one of those people, you should look into that. Another item I've got on here, hoping to bring more content out this fall, again primarily focused around hunting Central Ohio deer. That's one of my two passions. I'm bringing them both to you right here, teaching and chasing deer around Central Ohio. Some updates on the things that we'll be hunting, the way we'll be hunting, some hunting updates, I suppose. Got 4 new properties to hunt this year. We're going to try and make it to those. I've got 1 property in Fairfield County, 1 property in Franklin County, 1 property in Ross County, and 1 property down in Adams County. We will be traveling around Ohio a little bit to chase these deer this year. Some of those properties are a little more set up. The properties that are closer to my house, I've put a little more work into than the ones that are farther away. That is another one of the updates that's not on here. Is I started a new job. I'm teaching somewhere else now than I was last year. My time is more valuable now than it has been before. So that is, when we get down into the goals, I'll talk about that a little bit, my goals for this season. My time is more valuable now. The last job that I had before this job, I had more time at the end of the school day. It was a lot easier to go out and hunt in the evenings after work. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do that this year. It's going to be a little bit different situation this year, I think. We will see what happens. We might be able to get out a little bit. That actually ties into a couple different goals that I've got down below, which we will let you know about. Other updates, I've got some nice deer on the cameras, nothing terribly exciting yet. I've seen some small bucks, seen some decent deer. They're out there. The corn's still on. It's the end of September. There's still a lot of corn on. These deer are in cover and working the edge of that cover like they'll do, but there's a lot more cover up now than there will be later in the school year. Later in the hunting season, there will be cover coming off. We've still got a lot of does on the camera though. That's something that I'm going to be trying to do early in the season this year. Get a lot of does on the ground early. I have my butcher shop at the house basically set up and ready to go. I've got my cooler that I built last year. It's working exceptionally well. I've got enough sausage casings to make about 400 pounds of sausage, so I should have plenty of that for this year. We're in a good place. We're in a very good place as far as that goes. That cooler is going to let me be, I'm going to be able to be a little bit less selective about when I shoot deer. As long as I can get them put in the cooler, they'll stay cool, and I can kind of butcher them as I've got the time to do it. Again, my time is more valuable this year than it has been before. So that's one of the things that I've got on here. I'm going to try and get a bunch of does dead early. This butcher shop that I've got set up will let me do that. And again, I'm not going to have as much time to hunt through the week. Welcome to the real world, Mr. Miller. Moving on, some goals that I have for this year. I'm going to try and film all my hunts from 2 different camera angles like I've done in the past. Going to continue doing that. Recover 100% of the deer that I shoot. Kill only mature deer. I want to kill a deer from a barn this year. That's a new thing that I am going to be doing. Kill a deer on new property. I'm really excited about this property over in Franklin County. So we will see how that goes. And be more efficient with my time afield. Again, with my time being more valuable, I would like to spend less time. As much as I love being out in the woods chasing these animals, I would like to spend less time doing it this year. I hunted just for deer last year. I think I've had 46 sits. That's a lot. And I would like to be able to cut those back. Bells are still going off. I'd like to be able to cut my time back and be more efficient with my time this year and still accomplish the rest of my goals. So be more efficient with my time afield. At the end of the day, I'm looking forward to a great season. If you have not subbed to my social media platforms, be it this channel or my Facebook page to keep up with this, I would encourage you to do that. Good luck this season. If you need any advice on anything, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to help anybody out. Thank you for following along with this video. Look forward to bringing you some good content this fall. Have a good one. Good luck. Good hunting.